All right. We are live and welcome back, family, again for another amazing American math tutorial. We are here again with the wonderful Kira, otherwise known
Well,
as... Say what?
I said welcome. We're doing good today.
Yes, we are. And Kira is going to have some fun showing us how we're going to be doing some of these American math puzzles. Let me get the screen shared for her. Today we're going to continue building off of what we did yesterday by adding together fractions of a cup along with other units that we're going to have some fun playing with. Okay? But yeah, I mean, everyone will see and we'll catch along as we get into it. Let me make sure that I give Kira remote control so that she can have some fun. Where'd she go? Kira, you there?
You can hear me now?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yeah, hold on. I guess I disconnected for a second, but hey, where's the camera go? Hold on. We don't have that privilege of a camera right now. Okay. Oh, so the back camera works. So why isn't the front? We're gonna try that again. Front camera. Okay. So my front camera just doesn't exist anymore for some reason.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Got rear, and then we got front. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it just doesn't change? What? Yeah, we don't got the privilege of a front camera anymore, guys.
Oh my gosh. That is not fun. That is not fun. Not at all.
Should
Wow.
I leave it quickly and come back or no? We're gonna stick like this.
We're gonna stick like this for now, because you can still remote control the screen over here, right?
I hold on. Oh, let's click out of it. Oh, I can't right now. Did you give me control?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do is leave and come back.
Okay, go ahead and do that. In the meantime, while we wait for Kira to come back in, I'm going to show everyone how we're going to start out with our counting exercise. Okay? And make sure that you follow along with home. 1 teaspoon. Switch over to my stylus. 1 teaspoon. 2 centiliters. 3 teaspoons. Clear and carry into a tablespoon. 4 teaspoons. 5 teaspoons. 6 teaspoons. Same as 1 ounce. We're going to be counting up to half a cup. 7 teaspoons. 8 teaspoons. 9 teaspoons, which we need to clear and carry to a tablespoon. So we have 1 ounce, 1 tablespoon. This would be 1 ounce, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. We'll just pick back up by saying 10 teaspoons. Clear and carry into a centiliter. 11. 12. Clear these 3. Carry in 2 ounces. All right. 12 teaspoons. 13 teaspoons. 14 teaspoons. 15 teaspoons. Clear carry to a tablespoon. 16 teaspoons. 17 teaspoons. 18 teaspoons. Clear and carry in and out. And lastly, you have 3 ounces and 1 teaspoon, or 19 teaspoons. 20 teaspoons. 21 teaspoons. Clear, carry. 22 teaspoons. 23 teaspoons. 24 teaspoons. Clear and carry. So there are 24 teaspoons inside of half a cup, or 4 ounces. All right.
All right.
Hey, there she is.
Yeah, I'm just watching. I
Okay,
figured.
I can see you now. I'm glad this issue resolved itself. I was about to say, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do
Uh,
now?
Axes of distress.
All right. But Kira's back with us now. Kira, I just went through a quick. You followed along with the counting exercise, right?
Yeah, I was here for about half of
Perfect.
it.
And everyone at home, when you do this on your own, you can count up in a lot of ways. We could say that 1 teaspoon. We could say 1/3 of a tablespoon, uh, 2/3 of a tablespoon, and then a tablespoon, clear carry. So we have a lot of different units we can use and call each of these values because there's so many equivalencies and conversions and stuff. Just choose whichever one fits best for you at the moment. I would advise that you start going from teaspoons up to start from milliliters as we did in prior lessons. Make sure you go back and watch those first, days 1 through 5. I think were the very beginner introductory lessons. So start just counting using milliliters up to like tablespoons and an ounce. Then you can start counting using teaspoons, then centiliters, tablespoons, ounces, cups, so on and so forth. All right. You'll get used to them as you have some fun playing in the system.
All right.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. As I said earlier, I've got some really fun challenges for Kira to play through today. So I look forward to seeing how she does with answering these puzzles. I'm sure uh she'll do them with, what am I trying to say? I was about to
I
say
got
pass with flying colors, but this isn't like a pass. I'm sure she'll do great in the game. I'll just say that. All right. But yeah. Oh, and she gave me the perfect word too. Kira's got it. She'll be good with this. Let me stop.
Here, I'll figure it out.
She got this. All right. Let's make sure that Kira can actually have some remote control. Oh, hold up. I actually accidentally gave it to the wrong person. There we go.
There, I got it now.
Perfect.
Do we have color? Oh,
Let me.
nope, I know how to do that. Hold on.
Okay.
Got our pink. I think got our pink. Come on, change. No, we do not. Never mind.
You gotta. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick.
Mhm.
There we go. So it keeps on changing back to blue because you're accidentally clicking on the text up there, but I just did something in the background which should make it a lot easier.
All right, let's get started then. We're gonna breeze through it. First, we got 8 teaspoons. So we know that first there's 6 teaspoons and an ounce. As you can see, we know that 1 tablespoon holds 3 teaspoons, and there's 2 tablespoons in an ounce, giving us a total of 6 teaspoons. So we're gonna first bring out our ounce and slap that into our cup. Boom, right there. And now we had 6. We're going to need 2 more teaspoons to make 8, which is perfect. Call for our centiliter right over here. We're just going to drag and drop that into our centiliter beaker, and boom. Now we have 8 teaspoons. Next, we're going to go over with 3 ounces.
Hold up.
Oh, go ahead.
Something was going on. You weren't duplicating the shapes for some reason. There you go.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to 3 ounces, which is just, again, 6 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons. So we're going to move 1 ounce, 2 ounces, and then we have our 3. So right now we have half a cup. And now we move over to our next part of our equation, which is half a cup. So we already have half a cup. As we know, a cup has 8 ounces, half of 8 is 4, and we already have 4 ounces. So that means we just need an additional 4 ounces. So then it'd be 1 ounce, 2 ounces, 3 ounces, and then 4, giving us our other half of a cup, which gives us a full cup of 8 ounces. So then we'd have 8 ounces and 1 centiliter. Oh.
Excellent. That looks good to me. Any questions?
Nope, we did that well. Let's keep
Perfect. All right. Clear. Next up, we have 2 teaspoons. Oh, I locked that. That's right. All right. 2 teaspoons plus 3 teaspoons plus 3/4 of a cup.
Okay. All right. Let me do that. First,
Hold
we're gonna
up.
start off. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna start off yet.
There we go.
All right. Now we got it. Now we're gonna start off with our 2 teaspoons. So we know easily 2 teaspoons is a centiliter. So, oh, we forgot to clear it. Well, we already got that in there. Okay. So there's our centiliter in there, the centiliter beaker. Now we're gonna start off with our three teaspoons. So we know that 2 teaspoons is a center, but we don't have any room for that. So what we can do is we could, oh, I just duplicated twice. Oh, no, I didn't. We could break up this centiliter actually. So what we're gonna do is clear those 2 teaspoons. Boom, boom. And I should have worded it differently, but we're gonna clear that centiliter and drag in 2 teaspoons. There we go. Now we can make them fit. So first we're gonna bring one of those teaspoons into the teaspoon beaker. Boom. And then what we're gonna do is clear our 3 teaspoons and carry in a tablespoon because 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon. Boom. That's how we do that. Okay, now we go to 3/4 of a cup. Okay, so let me show you how we do that. Hold on, how do I get back? Okay, so first we have 1 ounce. This is 1/8 of a cup because this is one group of 8. Well, 1 ounce that we can fill into the cup 8 times.
Exactly. Very good explanation. We can put an ounce into a cup 8 times. And it's saying this is one group of 8 is a little confusing. I've had that same issue before because there are 6 teaspoons in it, but yes, we can put 1 ounce into a cup 8 times.
All right, so then we bring out another ounce, and yes, we do have 2/8, but we can simplify that. Hold on. Come on, I'm clicking Alt. Please, there we go. All right, we do technically, yes, have 2/8, but now we can simplify it into 1/4, and here's why. Because first, this is 1/4, so this is one group that we can have, the one group of 2 ounces that we can have out of the 4 groups, well, out of the 4 available spaces. So that's, okay. All right, 2 ounces can fit into a cup 4 times. So this is one group of the 2 ounces. So this is 1/4. So we need 3/4. So we're gonna keep going until we have 3 groups of 2 ounces. So we're going to move another ounce. Now we have 3/8. Then we can now have, oh, come on. Great, now we have 2/4 right here. Boom, boom. All right, now we keep it moving because we don't have 3/4 yet. So we go over, we have another one. Now it'd be 5/8. And then we'd have our 3/4 of a cup right there. So I could have made that a little neater, but it's okay. All right, so now we have 6 ounces, 1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon, or it can be like 6.5 ounce, 6.5 ounces and 1 teaspoon.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that. Let's rewind real quick.
All right.
Go back to the beginning of the puzzle and trace your steps back. Don't change any of the pieces on the play space yet, but double check your units and see if you can find everything in our play space.
Okay, so we had 2 teaspoons, which we first initially had a centiliter. Lord, wait, I think I might have did something already by that. We'll see. So we had 2 teaspoons, which was already in there in the centiliter beaker. Boom. So then we had to add 3 teaspoons. We missed a teaspoon. Okay. So we missed a teaspoon. So that means our final result would actually be, clear that, 6.5 ounces and a centiliter.
Spot on.
There we go.
That's it. Way to figure it out.
All right.
When we don't say again.
I have to make sure I catch myself, make sure I don't forget the other units or whatever we have while doing mid equation.
Yep. It's very important to keep track of those. And don't whenever we come to a point where we don't agree on a puzzle, we gotta have to play detective to figure out where we don't agree. That's a very important step. We can't just leave it at, oh, this is wrong. Nah, that's not, because that's not what's going on. We're not saying it's wrong. We're saying, hey, I'm not sure. I don't really agree with you there. One of us, we need to double check each other.
Mm. Mm.
You ready for this next one?
I am. Let's get to it.
We got 3 centiliters plus 3 tablespoons plus 1/4 of a cup.
He cranked up the difficulty. Also, can we get a centiliters back?
Yes, we can. Here, let me grab this so that we can have it for later. Centiliters are pretty important, don't you think?
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, there's yeah. Okay, clear that, clear that.
There we go. Let's get to it. We can finally start now. All right. Oh, hold on. Not yet. We need our color. There we go. All right. So we got 3 centiliters. Now, instead of stacking them up, actually we have 3 centiliters in an ounce, because first we have 1 centiliter here, which is consisting of 2 teaspoons, 2 centiliters right here, and we got our little 3 centiliters right there in an ounce perfectly. So with that being said, we can go ahead and slap an ounce right onto our cup. Boom. Now we're done with that. Now, you gotta go with 3 tablespoons. Now, we know that there's 2 tablespoons in a full ounce. So we're gonna get those 2 out of the way. Can't forget that we have 1 left over. So let me bring an ounce into our cup. And we can't forget our tablespoon either. So boom. Now that's 3 tablespoons. And now we're gonna do 1/4 of a cup. Wait, did I drag that in there? Yes, I did. Okay, I had to make sure. Now we have 1/4 of a cup. So what I'm gonna do is go back to my mouse. So again, we know 1/4 is 2 ounces, because that's one group of 2 ounces that can fit into 8 ounces. Oh wait. Okay. Hold on, let me just show you.
No,
All
you were doing really good in explaining it. I want you to finish that thought process. These are 2 groups of an ounce.
All right, so already, let me show what we have already. So, again, like this would be representing 1/4, because this is one group of 2 ounces that can fit in our 4 available spaces in our cup. There we go.
Yeah, that can fit into a cup 4 times.
There we go.
That's it.
So that means we need to add 2 additional ounces into our cup. So that'd be 1/8, and then 2/8, and 2/8 convert into 1/4. There we go. So now we have a total of 4.5 ounces, or half a cup and a tablespoon. But yeah.
Spot on. That's 100% it.
All right.
And yep. Say what?
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say we keep it moving, but you had something to say.
No, I was gonna ask you to convert it, but you already said 4.5 ounces, so
Oh,
she you were talking about turning up the difficulty. That didn't seem too difficult for you.
yeah, come on. Come
Now,
on, we gotta
careful now. Before I throw something across the table that you might, ooh, hold up. Wait a minute. Something
Yeah,
ain't
that's what we
right.
like to see though. That's what we like to see though.
Okay. We'll get there. Let's pace ourselves.
Okay.
I know you like that, but we gotta let's just take it slow. Let's take it slow. All right.
Okay.
Next up, we've got 5 teaspoons. 5 teaspoons plus 5 teaspoons plus half a cup.
All right. Let me get to it. Got a color. We do. All right. So first we have 5 teaspoons. So we know that is 1 tablespoon, because that's 3 teaspoons, and then that's a centiliter, which gives us our 2. Boom. So now we have 5 teaspoons in total. Next is moving to our additional 5 teaspoons. Now it'd be another tablespoon, but we can't fit that. So first, what we need to do is actually clear our tablespoon and carry in an ounce in place of our teaspoon. So boom, we have a teaspoon, and now we need another centiliter. But again, we don't have space for that centiliter. So what we can do is we can break that up in that centiliter into 2 teaspoons. So the 1, 2, and then we'll put 1 into our teaspoon beaker. And then what we'll do is clear and carry our teaspoon in centiliter and bring in our tablespoon. So bada bing, bada boom. Then what we're gonna do is turn that into an ounce right there. Boom. Okay. Whoa. I think I almost messed myself up there, by the way. I forgot to highlight though, we went on to our additional 5 teaspoons getting that answer. All right. So now we do half a cup. So we know that half a cup is 4 ounces because again, a cup holds 8 ounces. So half of 8 is 4. So that means we need to put 4 ounces in there. Be 1, 2, 3, and 4 ounces. There we go. So now we have 5.5 ounces and 1 teaspoon. Any disagreements?
No disagreements here. This looks great.
Okay.
Spot on. All right. We got one more challenge for you before we move on to our mental portion.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, for our final challenger, 7 tablespoons.
You love scaring people like that, don't you? Putting in outrageous numbers and then deleting one.
She said she wanted the challenge.
Yeah, when I saw crank out 78 for a second, I was like, whoa.
Oh.
We're good. We're good.
You know, yeah,
Oh,
let's set
17.
up 700. Let me see.
Oh yeah, he's reaching for the stars, definitely.
All right. So 7 tablespoons plus 9 tablespoons plus 3/4 of a cup. Actually,
Okay.
hold up. I was looking at the wrong puzzle. Plus 1/4 of a cup.
You did 1 minus 4.
Whoops. There we go.
All right, so he cranked up the heat a lot just now. Okay. Well, we can still do it. Oh, let me let you use control first. All right. So cranked up the heat, but we can still deal with it. So first we have 7 tablespoons. Okay. we know that there's 2 tablespoons in an ounce, so we can just count by twos that way. So what we're going to do is drag in our 2 tablespoons. Then we have 4 tablespoons. Then we have 6 tablespoons. Oh, come on, do it. There we go. Now we have 6 tablespoons. So that means we need one more, which we can just comfortably slap into our beaker right there. Boom. So now we need 9 additional tablespoons. So we can do our little count by twos hack again. So what we do is be like 2 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons, 6 tablespoons, and 8 tablespoons. Now again, we have 1 tablespoon left over, so drag that out, but we have nowhere to put it. So that actually gets cleared and carried into an ounce because we have 2 tablespoons now available. I converted that to 3, but it's supposed to be 2. But now, let's go over. We'll have to bring that over into our cup. Boom. Now we have to still deal with 1/4 of a cup. Now, as we went over previously, 1/4 is 2 ounces because it's one group of 2 ounces that we can fit into our cup 4 times. Yeah. So that means, well, we don't have any more space, but we'd have, we'll just put that in our beaker. That's 1 ounce right there. Oh, hold on. And then we'll do a tablespoon. That's 1/2 ounce. Then we'll do a centiliter. And then we'll do a teaspoon. So now that we have 2 additional ounces. So that means we have 1 cup and, 1 cup and 2 ounces.
Excellent. And 2 ounces is the same as how many cups?
1/4 of a cup.
So we have 1 1/4 cups.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now for extra chip, for all the chips. No, did I say no? What did I say? Goodness. For all the chips, how many milliliters do we have all together in 1 1/4 cups?
Okay. So we know in a full cup, let's go over here. We got our 240 over here. For another ounce, we have 30. Okay, and then we have an additional 30 with these over here. Okay, so that means these 2 right here are 60. And then we got 240 over here. Let me just do this real quick. 0, 10. Okay, so that'd be 10, carry the 1. Oh, okay. So it'd be 300 milliliters. Cool.
Excellent.
I'm in person to have some chips right now, honestly.
Say what?
Wish I was in person to get actual chips though. But,
Oh. Well, yeah, we'll get them for you at some point. But look, you did excellent with this today. Way to tackle this challenge at the end with filling up all of our beakers. This is awesome. Now we're going to get transitioned over into the mental play space. So everyone on stream, we're going to go over to our starting soon screen for a little bit. And we'll be back in just a minute or two to get started with some mental puzzles. All right? Let's go. All right. Forgot to turn our sound back on. Kira, go ahead and say something for us. Make sure that everyone can hear
Am
you.
I good?
Yeah, you're good. You're
Oh,
good. Okay, we'll
okay.
give. Um. All right. Awesome. So now we're here back for our mental exercise. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back over. No, that's not gonna help. We'll stay right here. Um. Yeah. We'll use this place. Is this play space easier for? No, not easier for you to use. It'll be fine. You're good. Okay.
Okay.
Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. We've got some new puzzles for Kira to answer for us today. And we're going to shoot through 10 as fast as we can. Let me throw up a timer. We set this over here to the right. We are going to... This is going to be another blitz game for Kira and see if she can beat her last high score. All right?
Okay.
I don't remember what the high score was for last time, but we'll figure it out and then we can compare it. I'll put it up in post what the high score was.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Are you ready, Kira?
I'm ready. Let's get it. Let's get through it.
All right, then.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Starting in 3, 2, 1. 5 milliliters
5 milliliters is 1 teaspoon
plus 9 milliliters.
plus 9 milliliters. So that'd be a centiliter and 4 milliliters.
Excellent. 2 tablespoons.
Is this a new equation?
Yes, new equation.
Okay.
2 tablespoons
1 ounce
plus 8 tablespoons.
plus 8 tablespoons. All right.
How many ounces?
Plus 8, 1 ounce plus 8 tablespoons. Okay. So that 8. Okay. So that right there would be, hold on, whoa. Okay, so we have 5 ounces right now. And what'd you say? It was 1 ounce and 8 tablespoons, right?
Yes. 2 tablespoons plus 8 tablespoons.
All right, so then it'd be 5 ounces.
Perfect. Spot on. Next up, 2 tablespoons
2 tablespoons is 1 ounce
plus 2 teaspoons.
plus 2 teaspoons would be 1 ounce and 1 centiliter.
How many milliliters?
All right, so that'll be 40 milliliters.
Perfect. 3 tablespoons
3 tablespoons would be 1 ounce and 1 tablespoon.
plus 6 tablespoons.
All right, plus 6 tablespoons. Ooh. Okay, so that'll be 4.5 ounces.
Excellent. 1 milliliter
1 milliliter
plus 7 milliliters.
plus 7 milliliters. All right, so that'll be 1 teaspoon and 3 milliliters.
Excellent. What a doozy, right? Okay, next. 1 teaspoon
1 teaspoon
plus 8 tablespoons.
plus 8 tablespoons. That's going to be, all right, 4 ounces and 1 teaspoon.
How many milliliters? How many milliliters?
There. See. 115 milliliters. 115 milliliters.
Close. So close. Try it again. We have 4 ounces and 1 teaspoon, and we're converting it into milliliters.
All right. Oh. So 125 milliliters.
Spot
There we
on.
go. Missing one.
Next up, 6 milliliters
6 milliliters, 1 teaspoon, and 1 milliliter,
plus 8 tablespoons.
plus 8 tablespoons. All right. So that'd be, okay, so that'd be 4 ounces, 1 teaspoon, and then 1 milliliter.
Excellent. Convert that into milliliters.
Okay. So 15, 126 milliliters.
Spot on. 7 tablespoons.
7 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'd be 3 ounces in a tablespoon,
Excellent. Plus 5 teaspoons.
plus 5 teaspoons. That'd just be 3 ounces, 1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon.
Close. You're close. Let's try it again. 7 tablespoons.
7. Oh, you said 7 tablespoons.
Yes.
Oh, you said 7.
Yes, 7 tablespoons.
All right, my bad. I got that messed up. So that we have 3 ounces and 1 tablespoon. Okay.
Plus 5 teaspoons.
Plus, oh, I was thinking 5 milliliters. All right. So 5 teaspoons. That'll be, all right. Ounce, tablespoon, plus 5 teaspoons. 2, 3. That'd be 4 ounces. And then, so it'd be 4 ounces and 2 milliliters.
Are you sure it's 2
Whoa.
milliliters?
Nope. 4 ounces and 2 teaspoons. There we go, which is a centiliter.
It's perfect.
All right. Four-
And quick challenge for that. In 4 ounces and 1 centiliter, how many centiliters do we have total?
I'm sorry, huh?
We have 4 ounces and 4 ounces and 1 centiliter. How many centiliters do we have total? Convert it into centiliters.
All right, so 1 centiliter right there. Oh, we know there is 3 centiliters in an ounce. So it would be 12. So 13 centiliters.
Spot on. 5 teaspoons.
All right, 5 teaspoons. That is 1 tablespoon and 2 teaspoons, or 1 tablespoon, 1 centiliter. Yeah.
Plus 2 milliliters.
All right, plus 2 milliliters. Oh, that'll just be 1 tablespoon. What did I say? 1 tablespoon, a centiliter, and what was it? Repeat. Go ahead.
5 teaspoons plus 2 milliliters.
5 teaspoons plus 2 milliliters. All right, so it's a tablespoon, a centiliter, and 2 milliliters. Okay.
Excellent. How many milliliters in total?
All right. So 15, 25, and so it'll be 27 milliliters.
4 milliliters
4 milliliters
plus 7 tablespoons.
plus 7 tablespoons.
Yep.
Okay. So, 7 tablespoons. Okay, Lord. So, 7 tablespoons. We said 4 milliliters plus 7 tablespoons, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the 7 tablespoons would be 3 ounces and a half. Well, 3.5 ounces. Okay. So then it'd be 3.5 ounces, or 3 ounces and 1 tablespoon and 4 milliliters.
And how many milliliters do we have total?
Okay. So 30, 60, 90, 90 plus 15 is 90 plus 15 is 90 plus 15. I just put brain dead. Yep, 105 plus 4 milliliters. So that'd be 109 milliliters, right?
Perfect. Let's stop the clock. Nice. 7 minutes, 27 seconds.
A nice 7 minutes. Okay.
That was pretty good. I like that.
I wonder how much we got through last time. I
I'll
think we got through them.
Yeah, I'll go through the recording and double check.
Ooh. All right. That's not a bad time for
It's
some
not,
challenging mental math.
that's not bad at all. We did great. Okay, that's going to conclude our stream for the day. thank you very much again for joining us, Kira, and thank you everyone for joining us here. We'll pick back up tomorrow right where we left off with some more addition, and it seems like we're going to be ready to get into several groups of cups pretty soon in the future. So, we're
running out of space already.
Right. So I look forward to us getting a little bit more practice with that before moving on. Okay?
All right.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Well, thank you for joining us, family. Happy learning.
Happy learning.